This could have been one of the best movies I've seen all year if it wasn't for this one major flaw. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome to the video. If you're new here, please give this video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. It really helps more than you know. I'm here to do movie reviews, movie discussions, anything film related. You can always give me ideas in the comments for what kind of film content I can make next. So let's get into this review. So this movie has been getting a lot of mixed reviews, and it's from a director that has made quite a lot of good films. And honestly, I understand why the reviews have been so mixed, because I have such mixed feelings for it myself as well. There's some things I just really praise about it, and some things I just really don't like about it at all. So I'm going to start with the good first. The direction and cinematography of this movie are very well done, very well composed. As to be expected from this filmmaker, he's always making movies with great shots and great cinematography in them. Really purposeful shots in this movie, and just the way that he films things and how they're portrayed just really adds to the dynamic of some of the scenes here. Another highlight of the film has got to be the main actress in this movie. She did a fantastic job, one of the best I've seen all year acting wise. She really brings together some of the scenes and helps bring out some of her other actors that she's working with, make their scenes a little bit better, make them better actors as well with her in them. I was really impressed by the range she had in this movie as well. There were some scenes where she's just like screaming, getting very angry and sad, and other scenes where she's extremely happy and kind of just in between. And I think all that blended in really well with her character and how the character is written in for her. And then another thing about this movie I found really well done and really interesting was the score. It really brought together some of the more emotional scenes and really highlighted some of the overall scenes in the movie as well. I found it to be one of the better scores of the year, and I was really impressed by how much it added value to certain scenes. Even when the writing on some of the scenes wasn't very well done, I at least appreciated that the score helped setting the tone a little bit there. And now for the absolute worst part of the movie, and unfortunately it's a huge flaw. It's basically the story. The first 20 minutes or so is actually pretty well done. I think they started setting up the world pretty well. I found it interesting. I found the concept interesting. I went into this movie blind. I really didn't know anything about it. Going in, I was thinking, this sounds really cool. I really like the world they're building for it so far and the concept of it. But then 25 minutes into it, it just does nothing for the next hour or more into the movie. I was really let down by that because, again, I was finding it pretty interesting what I thought what they were going to do for it. Several scenes kind of indicate they're going to start doing something, and then they just kind of throw it away a few minutes later. Like they start building up something, and then it's just not brought up again in the movie, which I thought was really frustrating. And some of the dialogue in the movie just didn't really work that well. A couple conversations in the movie, it just felt like such weak writing. Like it didn't really seem authentic at all. Like they know how to start setting up a story and setting up scenes, but they just don't know how to deliver on it, which is really annoying to see in movies. And I thought the child actor didn't really do a good job at all. I just didn't really feel emotionally connected with him at all. Didn't really find myself invested in the character at all. And you can make the argument, he's a robot, he's not supposed to have this range, whatever. But there's other characters in other movies that are dealing with similar situations, and they're able to perform very well, and it's a much believable performance. But this one, it just did not feel believable to me at all. It just felt like bad acting and just another average child actor who doesn't really have the experience and shouldn't, frankly, be in starting films yet. And there is kind of like a metaphorical message theme trying to be presented in the movie. They bring up like once and then they end it with it, and it really didn't pan out very well. It wasn't written in very well at all. I thought it was a little corny myself, to be honest. So yeah, I was excited to go into this movie. Was a fan of quite a few of the directors that are movies. I knew that the reception wasn't great for it, but there's been quite a few other movies that the reception hasn't been that great. Like Neon Demon is a great example. I love that movie, and that movie was very, very well panned and mixed reviews when it came out. So overall, this movie has some great elements to it. It really tried, I think, but it just fell very flat on its face on the delivery for the main story and setting up some of these characters. I think I'm still going to give this a 6 out of 10 though, just because I really appreciated the technical aspects of it. And I know the director had a vision, and I think he should just sat down and was it maybe a little bit longer and worked out some of the finer details, and it could have really been something great. It could have been like at least an 8 out of 10, I think, if everything was delivered very well. So those are my thoughts of Sheep in the Box, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Again, if you're new, please subscribe, please like the video, share the video. It really does help. If you're a movie buff like me, please subscribe. I got movie discussion videos, movie reviews, all that jazz coming out in the pipeline. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.